All right. Today's video is a super fun one. We are talking about slow living on a budget and simple swaps you can make. Now, I love this because I love both of these things. Slow living has become a way of life that I found in my late 30s, and I'm into my 40s now, and just love it. I crave a slower speed. Just I don't care about keeping up with people anymore. Like my joy and happiness is so much more important than anything I can own. Slow living is just that thing that um, I would like to say is it's your compass in life. It is your I measure everything through this lens of slow living. And if I say yes to something, or I do something, or I buy something, is that going to make my life better? And in my case, slower. And if it doesn't, then it's not for me. So today, and then y'all know what living on a budget is. That's just fun. Me and my cash envelopes. I'm obsessed with living on a budget. Uh, yeah, there's so many things it does for me that has been so good. So let's talk about some tips about slow living on a budget and those swaps you can make. I've got 5. So instead of going in, number one, instead of going, sorry, number one, instead of going out, just stay in. Rent that movie at home. I'm looking at my notes right here. Rent that movie at home. I will even splurge and pay the $5 for the movie at home, because you can just be in your comfy clothes with your blanket and your dog or your pet or your kids or your spouse. And it's just, there's something so comforting about that. You can make a pizza at home instead of going out to get a very expensive pizza. Pizza has gone up a lot in price. And so making your own pizza at home is so fun. Or I love to say this because I feel old school, you could put a record on. People have record players and records and vinyl, and you can just play a record, or you can read a new book instead of going out. And so that is tip number 1, or swap number 1. Swap number 2, you can go for an extended walk. Now, I love to do this when I'm going for a walk and I have no place to go. Those are the best walks because I'm not in a hurry. I'm not thinking of my to-do list. I might for like a quick second, but usually the beauty or whatever it is that's around me is such a higher priority and grabs my focus more than the million things that could be running through my mind. So I love that. Go for an extended walk with no place to go. Like, it's nice to walk. It's always great to walk, but try it without a particular place to go. And you could bundle up in the winter if it's cold. I'm a walker year round, even in the ice and snow. So bundle up, or pack a picnic if it's the warmer months in the summer, and go for that walk and just have a picnic. Or just that winter too, of like that chill on your nose. It feels so good. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3, check out a pass from your local library. Now, the libraries around me offer this, and it's really cool. Sometimes they're called like cultural passes. um, I don't quite know what your library would call them, but all you have to do is go to your public library and ask them if they have these passes that are for free to go check out local um, places. And it is the neatest thing. Like, we could go to museums in our library. We could go rent a pass to go see like botanical or flower gardens. Um, there's just something so cool about going to a new place that is unknown, and even better if it's free and you just check that out from your library. So ask your library. Okay, number 4, I love this one. This is like my heart. It has my heart in so many ways. Serve others by volunteering. So, simple swaps you can make instead of maybe focusing on yourself is to go and serve other people and take the focus off of you. And if you don't know where to serve, because there is so many needs in this world and it can be overwhelming, and like, I don't know how to help. I want to, but I don't know where to go. Just start asking the people around you. Ask your circle, ask your friends, pray. And really is not very hard to think about, where you could volunteer. And it does not have to be some grand place or nonprofit, which is fantastic. But maybe it's just like mowing the yard for your neighbor. That counts as volunteering, or just giving of your time and yourself um, to someone else. That can go so, so far. Okay, so that's number 4. Number 5, I dropped my notes, is to cook dinner for a friend and drop it off just because. We tend to make dinners and go places because people are having babies, or they were in the hospital, or there was a death, or they're getting married, or like you just want to bring them some kind of yummy meal. Well, how about if we just do that just because? Just because we want to cook for somebody, you probably can think of a lot of people around you, especially if you have moms or parents, I should say, parents in general around you who are tired, who are caring for their families, who are focused on other things. Just take them a dinner and just say, I've got dinner, that night. You don't have to worry about it. I'm going to swing by. Don't give them the option to say, oh, no, 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 I've done this. No, 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 I don't need it. That's okay. It should be for somebody else. No, you're making this a priority and you want to bless them. And so go do that. So, 5 simple swaps you can make is stay inside instead of going out, go for an extended walk with no place to go, check out a pass from your local library, instead of spending money and going to another, uh, maybe a same old place you've always gone to. Number 4, serve others by volunteering instead of focusing on yourself. And number 5, cook dinner for a friend and drop it off just because. So instead of spending that money that you would go out on a meal, spend that money, get groceries, and put something yummy together for your friends. So, okay, if you love this video, let me know. Give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments what you thought. And if these simple swaps, which one was your favorite? And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.